Hello and welcome to another Demon 212 PSN review add-on. No, it's not Deja Vu, but it bloody well feels like it because once again I'm taking a look at the PN content because there's more of it. And to be fair, it's probably the best level of release since the amusement park or abusement park or whatever. Anyway, as always though, as well as showing off the new level, just in case you've never heard of PN or know what it is, I always tell the basics of how you actually play it. But you have basically got one new level, which unfortunately doesn't give you any new modes. Instead, the new modes are actually downloadable things, and to be fair, I might as well start with them now. You can basically play shot blocks and clock blocks, which the whole point is you've got to knock, break, destroy, whatever, a castle in certain launches or times. So I'll just cut into that. So it's basically PN Fortress again, but there's 5 different castles, and the whole point is you're supposed to grab the boxes still, smash them into there, and you've got to destroy the castles in, well, if you're on the clock one, you've got to do it in like as fast as you can. If you're on the shot one, then it's basically you've got to do it with as few shots as possible, because every time you launch, even if you reset without touching anything, it still counts up the timer. Well, not the timer, but the count of how many launches and all that. So that's basically it. It's a type of thing that it's a canny new mode. It's not going to be for everyone. There's going to be some people who really like this sort of thing, and some people who really resent paying $150. Because even though that's all it is, pretty much about $150, something like $2. It still is the type of thing that some people are going to whinge about once they get it. So hopefully they'll have seen this and avoided it. Anyway, onto the new level. Right then, this is the new level. It's basically a big museum. It's got multiple launches and that, and the reason I think it's as good as the amusement park or whatever you want to call it is because it's just got a load of things to crash into. It's also got a load of ways to actually move around the level, which is one of the things that made the amusement park the best, because things like the movie studio and that, it was very hard to move around the level. This though has escalators, magic stairs, whatever the hell you want to call them, basically stairs that move, and they allow you to get around the park. There's also blimps flying around that you can grab onto them, and they'll basically take you around the park and that. So it's just got a load of cool things to crash into and a load of ways to get around the park or the museum even, which is a good thing about it. It's also got some really cool things to destroy, like when I can just find it, this jet fighter over here. If you crash into the right missiles, it'll actually launch the missiles, which, there we go. I love doing that. It's really satisfying no matter how many times I do it. It's one of those things that I'll just keep doing it and still loving it, which is very odd and very OCD of me. You've also got this wheel here, which if you manage to land it right, you can go inside and get crapped out with a load of crap and that. So that's basically the level, but as I say, just for people who've never played it, there is a proper review, but I always like to mention the basics. The whole point of PN is you are on a launcher, you fly about, you crash into things, you get points, you get multipliers from hitting multiple things, you get style points from doing like poses and stuff like that, and the whole point is to basically get as many points as you can in a run. There's a bunch of achievements, unlockables, trophies, whatever the hell you want to do, like call them, by hitting certain things. So there'll be things like destroying all of certain pieces, or destroying certain pieces, or trashing things and that, just like there always is, and that's basically it really. That's the whole point of PN. I find it very fun, and I do think this is a fantastic level, so I'm off to continue playing it. So there we go then, that's been the review. I hope you've enjoyed it, or at least found it helpful. You might have noticed I didn't score the game. Well, that's because it's a matter of personal opinion, and yours may very well differ from my own. I'm just here to show you a bit about the game. If you like it or not, well, that's up to you. If you don't like it, or you do like it, feel free to comment. Also, if I haven't answered any of your questions that you may have had, I might have forgot something, or it might just be something obscure. Again, feel free to comment, ask, always willing to help out. Otherwise, if you don't like commenting on YouTube, head over to www.vc-forums.com, where you can chat with me and a bunch of other lads who love the VC, the WiiWare, and hell, even a lot of other systems. We cater to pretty much everything. You can just go there, have a chat about a game, ask about some games, etc. So until next time, this has been Demon212, signing off.